Hi, Firestarter here, and this is my review of the Transformers Generation Megatron, Cybertronian Megatron, a classic Decepticon. One of the should be, or what's Transformers without Megatron, right? And since the reason why I got this because I have Cybertronian Megatron, Optimus Prime from the Transformers United, and this is made by Hasbro, not Takara Tomy. So the difference would be the paint apps. This is more this looks like plasticky than the Takara Tomy version. It does have this Decepticon logo, generations number 3, intermediate transformation, back a cannon or a tank, I think. Yeah, it says here it's tank. Hello. And Bicard, learn more, is more powerful eventually than unfortunately than Optimus Prime. Yes, he has a sort of bio card at the back. And of course Megatron. Some tidbits about Megatron. Sorry, I'm tilting the whole thing because it doesn't fit my whole camera. I just want you to see more on the details on the box. Cybertron in tank mode. Tank treads convert into hover engines. Oh, because you can fold that, launching missiles. So that's it. Let's open the box and let's see the contents of Transformers Generations Cybertronian Megatron. This is Megatron in tank mode, Cybertron in tank mode, and the only way to transform him into a hovercraft is just yeah, place those wheels underneath, and it's nice and it looks neat. It looks really Cybertronian. Features would be the cannon does have like something inside, so like a shooting cannon of some sort. So all you have to do is press this on top. It does fly out. Let me try it again. Yeah, it does have a good reach, and how far it could go. That's cool. And it's a good concept from the game. So I don't have any like iffies or whatever's or comments about the mode of the Cybertronian Megatron. It's just that, yeah, it really looks like he is already a diversion of the old mode, which is the gun from the G1 series. So let's transform him into robot mode. Just pop up the cannon, move it aside, and then what you want to do is first to move the panels at the side, make it like a tank again, and then open the hands like so. Those are actually fingers. There's no easy way to take it out but using your nails. Sometimes it's hard to get those out, but once you get used to it, it's easy peasy. Then close the two halves. So these are the arms and hands of Megatron. Should like hold in place. Yeah, there. So that's the hands. That's the easiest part of the whole transformation. And then all you do, pull down the legs, just make some way to have it pulled down. So stretch both legs, and then you wanna flip down the panels at the back so it would form into his feet, and then the side panels would flip up. So that's easy. And then remove the top cap of Megatron. That seems like it's easy to take off. Put it aside, twist it around, and then just set the arms to the side. Takes a while. Takes a little bit of practice before you get used to removing this part. This is the hardest part of the transformation, moving these two panels down to make his shoulders, and then pull down the arms. So the next part of the transformation, pull the head up and then use the crotch plate, put it on the chest, and then this panel already lifts, and then pull the arms towards the center, and there, close everything in, close the lid, and there you have it. Cybertronian Megatron from Transformers Generation. It wouldn't be complete without the cannon. You used this hole for placing the cannon on tank mode, but for robot mode, use this, and then plug it at the side of Megatron. Yeah, snaps in place. The difference of course of Hasbro's version of Megatron and the Takara Tomy is obviously the paint apps. This is more plasticky than and flimsy than Hasbro's or Takara Tomy's. Head articulation does move up and down because of the hinge. It doesn't lock to something, so you still have that up and down motion, left to right. Shoulders to go from side to side, in and out, up and down. Goes in and out also, but doesn't have a 360 motion. Hands doesn't move, but it does have a hinge over here, so you can turn the whole arm around, not the hand. Goes in and out. There are no waist articulation, just like Soundwave. So, but there's a good range for the legs. Megatron can do the splits. Use a gymnast, and joint on the knee, and of course, because of the hinge, he has also a joint for the legs. I mean for the foot. So even though it doesn't have a waist articulation, that's okay. But he does have a good articulation point. Other than just like other Transformers Generation modes that has been released, he is the least poseable figure I have so far. But then again, what's Optimus Prime without the evil Decepticon and Megatron? Paint wise or sculpt wise, there are some missed paints and some chips on the plastic part for the, I don't know, it's not a visor, but if he was a real tank, it would be the overhead thing, board something, which you can see your enemies from above, or windows. So he's still a nice pick. It doesn't make sense if you have Optimus Prime without Megatron. It's always an epic battle and legendary battle if you put Megatron and Optimus Prime together. The only difficulty in the whole transformation is placing the arms back in and out. It takes quite a while. You will definitely have like the scratches at the back because it's really difficult for me to place those back in and remove those. Still epic toy, but with slight misses. It's not really that bad. It does have the G1 head. I do like it. I do like they retain that sculpt G1. head, and it looks like the animated Transformers version of the head, if you will. So that's it, Cybertronian Megatron from Transformers Generations. If you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video, and do subscribe to my blogspot for the full written review. This is Firestarter, thank you, and until my next video.